Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. You're gonna see that every time we begin a part.
Indeed.
Yes. Every day starts with a splash screen, every day ends with a song of time.
So, let's see. Let's go to the swamp and to a greater extent, go to Woodfall.
Yes, our introduction to the temple system in this game.
Oops, wrong area.
Huh?
Wasn't sure whether it was the swamp or Woodfall itself. It's Woodfall. And of course, to enter each temple, you will need a specific song. And of course, after you beat the dungeons, when you start a new cycle, when you actually return to these dungeons and enter the main room, you can actually just skip all the dungeons and just go straight for the boss fights. That way you can trigger the cleansing of each area. And of course, my modus operandi is, of course, to slow down time in each dungeon. That way I have more time. Here we go. Oops, wrong note. There we go. And here it comes. Our first official dungeon of the game.
It rises from the depths of hell.
Not quite. That's the
It's-
fourth dungeon, actually.
Say what?
The fourth dungeon.
Well, you'll see when we get there.
That's a ways away, though.
Ooh, fairy! Oh, gotcha. Now,
Deku.
yeah, beginning with Majora's Mask, the fairies have been nerfed. In Majora's Mask, you can only heal up to 10 heart containers for the fairy.
Well, they realized that people just stop using potions when they can just use fairies instead. So they had to screw the fairies up somehow.
And of course, it all comes to a head in Skyward Sword, where fairies only heal 6 hearts. Woodfall Temple.
Yeah, fairies are nigh on useless.
So yeah, especially in hero mode, you're gonna need. It'll force you to use potions. Fortunately, in hero mode, you start off with whatever raw materials you had when you last beat the game. Give you a heads up in terms of upgrading your equipment.
Yeah, well, we're in the Woodfall Temple. This place is kind of tricky, but as far as starting dungeons go, it ain't that bad.
Not gonna make it. Oh, guess I am gonna make it.
Huh?
I want to get to that treasure chest over there.
Yeah, these are black bows. They hide out in the darkness of poorly lit rooms.
And thus they are extremely plentiful.
They're also really hard to spot.
So much so that in Stone Tower, several of them prevent me from trying to solve this basic mirror shield puzzle. Well, hey, they keep respawning. It doesn't help that with those mirror shield puzzles, you have to have the mirror absorb the sunlight and then rush forward and try to reflect that light to a sunblock before it fades away. More on that when we get to Stone Tower. And I see Skulltulas. Oddly enough, there are no Waltulas in this game. I guess it's to compensate for the fact that Skulltulas are much smarter.
Yeah, a lot more dangerous.
But of course, you can easily hit their soft underbellies. Like
Ouch.
so. Oh, okay. Oh, hi.
Huh?
Nope.
Good
Bonk.
luck.
There. Whoa. Ugh.
I feel better now that I've had some food.
Lucky you, I haven't had lunch yet. Oh, well.
Pizza, baby. Pizza.
Dude, delivery's closed. For now, until
No, I had pizza.
Lucky you. Ugh.
Anyway, yeah, the entire swamp is poisoned right now.
And thus, the lily pads are full of doom.
Evil.
Every dungeon, there are 15 stray fairies. If you collect them all, you'll get a reward from the Great Fairy. And like I said before, yes, I went through the effort of grabbing all 60 stray fairies. And that, oh yeah, plus the obvious one in Clocktown. That makes 61. Yeah,
61. So the guys who made this game like scissors?
Yeah.
But anyway, those platforms are fly traps. If you try to walk on them as normal Link, bad things happen.
Oh,
Vietnam.
come on. Bam!
And that's how you kill those things.
Yep.
Damn goes the weasel.
Right!
Oh,
Fail. Come on. Over here.
get over here.
Not enough. Not enough. Oomph.
Eh, whatever.
Come on.
Oh, nice.
And we get our first gold rim chest. Oh, shiny! The dungeon map.
We got a map.
Well, at least it ain't complete crap.
Indeed.
Yeah, considering that in this game, you can actually see the doors on the map.
Which is
So-
quite useful.
Unlike Ocarina of Time, which only showed you like narrow slits of corridors.
Yeah, really.
Careful. Butterflies, when they are on torches, they will follow you if you have a lit Deku stick. And they will hurt. Yep, can't get that. That's obviously the compass.
I saw a sentry thing.
Let's see, can we... Oh wait, it's not a compass. It's actually a small key.
Oh.
It's a bigger gold rim chest to have the items.
The sentry, I saw an eye to shoot right above it.
Yeah, and I switch. We're getting the bow in this dungeon.
And oddly enough, every other dungeon item is just an elemental arrow.
Ah.
Well, yeah, but in the case of the stone tower, there are 2 dungeon items.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, a mask and the light arrow.
Ah.
In Snowhead, it's the fire arrow. Great Bay, it's the ice arrow. Sadly enough, we never get to use the elemental arrows after Wind Waker. Because afterwards, they just scrap the magic system.
Well, they were planning to have the magic system in Twilight Princess, but Twilight Princess, as we know, kind of got rushed.
Really? I didn't see any semblance of it getting rushed. Maybe it was just me.
Well, there were a lot of things they were going to put into the game that they took out. There were actually going to be Rupors in the game as well, and they are in the game's code.
Yeah.
Rupors?
Basically negative value rupees.
Oh.
Like I said before, you see your bubbles on the walls.
Nice.
Come on, turn around. Ooh!
Huh.
Yeah, some enemies will contain stray fairies.
Nice.
Some will be in chests, some will be in bubbles. And some will even be in jars. But for me, perhaps the hardest stray fairies to grab was probably in... no, not Stone Tower, considering that it wasn't that hard. Probably... I want to say Great Bay Temple, actually. Due to having to constantly change the water flow.
That's true. That's water dungeons in the Zelda series have always been a bit of a headache for most players.
Let's count them: Water Temple, Great Bay Temple, Tower of the Gods, Lake Bed Temple, Skyview Temple, and the Ancient Cistern. Although oddly enough, Skyward's water temples were actually well designed, now that I think about it. I mean, I know we kind of said they were boring when we did our commentary run, but now looking back, I had fun with those.
With what?
The Skyview Temple and the Ancient Cistern. Especially with the Ancient Cistern, considering the boss fight we got in that dungeon.
That was pretty good boss fight.
And it was amusing how watchers might cut out just when he was saying something funny.
That does suck. Anyway, we're gonna need to...
It always seems to happen. Right when I achieve brilliance, something will happen and I'll either get interrupted or lost in the noise.
Well, what was it that you were gonna say?
I don't even remember.
Would you mind?
That's the sad part.
Well, Jim, would you mind joining me with Hero Mode?
Well, I was planning on doing that, yes.
Well, good. I need someone to watch as I attempt to survive it.
You dying repeatedly?
No.
I'm not gonna miss that.
No, I'm not gonna. But be warned, I'm not doing it live. I don't think. Or maybe I will do it live. Whee!
Yeah, you dying repeatedly? Who'd want to miss that?
You forget, I'll actually have plenty of potion usage. There won't be a whole lot of deaths, and besides, it's not like the deaths matter anyway. Considering there's no death counter.
Still, fail is funny.
Yeah. Yeah, there's such thing as a little bit of fail, and then there's say Let's Play Resident Evil 1 on Organized Chaos fail. But to Eisen's defense, even then it was getting a bit excessive. In his defense. Although personally I can't blame him, considering he was playing on the harder difficulty. See, I'm not totally dissing him. I'm just saying, arrange mode's hard. And if it does sound like I'm being insulting, I apologize.
Yeah, well, things get a little better once we move more into his actual territory, which is 2 and a little bit of 3.
Oh, so let me guess, he was just playing the games blind, right?
Oh yeah, he was just playing through the games. It's nothing professional or anything.
Oh, it makes sense. Games are usually meant to be played blind. I mean, look at the 2 blind runs I did. Other M and Skyward Sword.
Well, Skyward Sword you did rather well with. Other M, that was also quite impressive, despite the fact that your talent at figuring out a game blind was wasted on Other M.
Unfortunately, but even though I did accomplish something I never thought I would do in a Metroid game. Gain 100%. It's kind of sad, really.
On the worst possible game in the series, no less.
Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, worst 3D Metroid game.
I suppose I'll give you that one, yeah. I mean, the game, I've said it before. Gameplay, alright. Graphics, top-notch. Music, godly. Storyline,
Terrible.
kills everything else in the game. being almost irredeemable.
Well, I guess I'll have to agree with you on that point, even though I still like the game. I could tolerate the story.
Aside from the story, all the other elements are solid enough to make it a good game. It's the storyline of other them that really, really skunks it.
I'll have to agree with you there.
I had nothing against any of the other factors in the game. It's the story mode, it's the storyline that really ruins it.
Oh well. What can you do? It's not as if we can create a better game.
I know many Metroid fan who would say challenge accepted to that statement.
Obviously, but would they have a whole studio at their disposal?
Well, no.
Even so, they're welcome to try. Although, actually, speaking of fan games, this is rather lame one of Zelda, actually. That I believe Katie actually played. And I played too. Not on camera though, but it had to do with the lampshade.
That being?
I don't know. It was a lampshade of something. I forget what it was, but I don't know. It's a Flash game on Newgrounds, I believe. I think it was just a big Flash game about one big trading sequence. I know someone's gonna inform us of this, and please do. Let's see. Bubbles! Oh, there's a unlit torch. Ironically, you could come back here with the fire arrows to make the collecting of the fairies easier. But no. I prefer getting them on my first run and not looking back. Ooh, mystical ladders out of nowhere!
Interesting.
Huh.
Oh, no, nothing in those pots. Well, not yet anyway. Let's see. Ah, that way.
Yeah.
And
Watch this, brings back memories.
memories of your first time?
I had fun with this game, that's for sure. The masks are really the most fun part. Oh!
A Dinalphos!
Already?
Wow.
Huh.
This game does not pull any punches.
Well, it is. Not only is it one of the more innovative ones, it's one of the harder ones.
Oh, that's for sure. Much like Zelda 2 before it, this game has a very substantial difficulty spike compared to its predecessor.
Most notably in the Great Bay Temple.
Well, the Great Bay Temple kind of has a large helping of fake difficulty.
Well, it has mostly the boss. And we got the hero's bow.
Woots!
Now we can shoot arrows.
That dinky thing looks like a harp with only one string, though.
Well, it's a child's bow. What do you expect?
It looks like it already has the light arrows infused.
It doesn't. It's just a trick of the C-stick icon.
Yeah.
Floaty.
You know, as soon as I can, I'll try to get Wind Waker. I'll try.
Well, don't rush it, man. We've got other things we could do.
Uh-huh. When we do Zelda 1 and 2, are we gonna just do them single session, or are we just gonna actually use
That's
the
up to
save
you.
things? Because
That's up to you.
in regards to Zelda 2, when you do save, you lose all your accumulated experience, but not your level ups.
Yeah, you preserve your levels, but you do lose any accumulated experience to the next level. So, if you do plan on not doing Zelda 2 as a single session, you should do it. You should always end right after completing a temple, because that gives you a guaranteed level up.
It's as if the phone senses you're on, or you're doing a commentary, Watcher.
It's some stupid toll-free telemarketing number.
Oh, great.
A gecko.
Help!
And a giant turtle.
Hey, what's the name of Reimu's turtle?
Genji. And this guy is
Genji.
but Genji.
Say what?
Basically, all you gotta do is hit Gecko with arrows, and pummel the turtle with Deku Link.
Hmm.
Not quite.
Oh my goodness.
A little early.
Okay, come on, get over here. Boop. Fortunately, you do get plenty of arrows for this fight. We'll have to fight this guy again in Great Bay Temple.
And he'll have a different attack that time.
A very ugly one.
Yeah, it's probably one of the cheapest mini-bosses in the entire game.
I'll tell you one mini-boss I definitely did not like fighting was Robe. 4 of them! Seriously, there are 4 Wizrobe battles in the game.
Ooh, Froggy!
Froggy!
Yeah, you have to come back to this dungeon and Great Bay in order to complete a side quest involving the Dongero's mask.
Gullah Gullah Hollywood!
What?
You ever seen Gullah Gullah Island?
Not really, no.
Oh.
Anyway, boss key.
That sucks. I grew up with that show.
Yeah, well, you're a little older even than me, friend.
Wait a minute, I believe I do know what show you're talking about.
Yeah, the, live action show with, a giant frog. Yellow frog.
Yeah, it does ring a bell. Okie dokie. Now, all you have to do is somehow shoot an arrow to that torch over there.
Huh. Gotta get it just right.
Unfortunately, the lock-on doesn't help.
Yeah, not really.
Screw it. Alright, let's... Wait. Well, as you know, it looks like it could have made it, but it doesn't.
Yep.
Alright, well, anyway, now those pots should have arrows in them. There we go.
The string glows a bit. It looks purple.
Yeah, for some odd reason. Come on!
You're having
There.
a lot more trouble with it than I ever do.
I don't know why.
This gets the water wheel going and purifies the swamp.
Well, the thing is that the hit detection of those arrows is kind of finicky when it comes to how narrow that torch was.
Huh.
I mean,
Yeah, I would definitely have trouble with that. F you have asked.
anyway.
I managed to figure out how to shut that program up.
Oh yeah, how?
There's a gamer silent mode.
Oh really?
Oops.
How do I access that?
Anyway. The key here now is to shoot an arrow.
I just right-clicked the Vast icon and selected Silent Gaming Mode.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Come on. There.
Fear the power of randomness.
In moderation.
Meow.
I mean, because random is good, but too much could be bad.
True.
Yeah, there's actually a chest down there we can grab, but let's hit the switch. Or at least...
Hey, Watcher.
Yeah?
Are you on Steam?
Yeah, that's Mind Fracture beeping me repeatedly.
There we
Has
go.
he been getting on,
Whee!
Phil?
No, he's been working on something he plans on releasing when he returns to DA finally. No point in nagging him about it. He'll show up when he shows up.
Yeah, I was just wondering. I wasn't gonna nag him.
Anyway, we just got a chest. What's inside? A stray fairy.
That works for me.
Yeah, really.
Oh, already went that way.
One of these days, I need to get back to working on my mansion.
Well, anyway, enough
Well,
about that.
didn't Alex turn off the Minecraft server for the time being?
No, he hasn't done that yet. He said that it would be in a few weeks or something.
Alright, well. I believe there's a stray fairy over here in these pots.
Alright, got it.
Yeah, he did get it.
Yeah, what matters now is trying to find the remaining 6. Ooh.
They're all happy. I want to eat your...
No thanks. Oops. This is the wrong room.
This is the wrong direction.
Okay.
Well, it was out of order. So, whatever.
Anyway,
Why are you still wearing that god's awful mask?
I don't know why, because I'm trying to find out where I'm missing a fairy.
You're missing quite a few.
Yeah, and there was one I remember, or like one or two I remember in one of the earlier rooms.
Oh wait, no, it was Binya Pollywog.
Ah, staircase. Alright. Let's just, probably just head down. There we go.
Yeah.
A fancy flip for no reason.
10 points.
Anyway, I do apologize if we sound a little off-kilter during this, when we have nothing to talk about.
This is an Arcadia staple. When the LP starts going stale, random trivia from all over the place.
Even then, people will complain about it.
Wah, wah. If you guys wanted professionals, you wouldn't be here.
Well, I'm saying sometimes it's a bit much.
Yeah. Whining usually is.
No, I'm talking about sometimes our random can be a bit much.
Well,
Huh.
that's her opinion.
There we are. There's still one in here.
Yeah, I believe it's under the water.
Alright,
Stuck
God.
underneath the bridges.
No, it's inside one of those beehives, actually.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's true. That does happen. It is not in that one.
Oh,
Oh! That's an awesome shot.
nicely done.
That's something I've never been able to do, is shoot a bee with an arrow.
And vengeance!
Also something to note. Skulltulas are vulnerable to arrows.
always are. Well, in the N64 games, they are.
Yeah, they're not in this one.
Ah, there's another one. Oops. There we go. The remaining 4 fairies should be near the boss room, actually. Yep. Now, why am I not taking out the mask? I have no idea why.
It's stylish.
Not really.
I know, it was a joke.
It's kind of weird. We have those babas that don't even sprout up.
Oh, you almost didn't make it there.
No. Yep. That's the way we need to go. Oh, getting a reaction. I see one over there.
Oh, yep. And the boss room. Did you hit?
Yeah, I did.
Nice. Right through the flames, too.
Okay. Oh yeah. Just in case, better take care of the skeletal does too. Ironically, I'm running low on arrows, and yet I still had enough for the boss fight.
Hmm.
Well, you don't need that many for the boss.
Yeah, mostly what you need is your sword.
I believe there are about 3 or so
2 left. 2 left.
fairies in this particular room.
Well, there are 2 left in here. Ah, we're gonna need to climb our way up to find them. See?
Nice. Pop! Pop the bubble.
Yep, there's 1 more left. Good, we got more arrows. Good.
Hooray! Meow 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 meow. I don't know.
And no, the crystal switches this time are emblazoned with the Majora's Mask symbol.
Whoa.
Whoops.
Uh-oh.
No.
Ooh, that was close.
Back up! Back up!
Back that thing up.
Yeah, we gotta go this way actually, and then hit the crystal switch with an arrow. Well, it's just about the end of the first half of the first day. It's about 4:25 p.m.
It's really hard to see.
I know. It's because we're constantly in motion.
Oh,
What? Whoa.
nice.
Alright, yep, there's 1 more fairy. Where is it? First, let's hit that crystal switch.
Right through the fire. Nice.
Whoop. How he managed to hold on from a jagged piece of land? I have no idea.
Oh.
But you'll take it, right?
Yeah. Wow, I didn't think I'd have enough flight time.
Yeah, really.
Let's see.
Now, I believe the last fairy is one of these crevasses. There it is.
Yep.
It would be simpler to just shoot it.
Yeah.
Yep, and there we go.
Shooting the bubble.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, of course there are 20 rupees over on those columns. But, nah. Here we are. Yeah, keep the fairy on hand just in case. Actually, I might need to. Yeah, I actually need to unbottle the fairy. For a reason. This boss is easy, he doesn't even need a fairy. Hi.
Trippy.
Masked Jungle Warrior, Odawa. Yeah, he'll constantly block your arrows. You gotta hit him as he attacks you.
That's usually how it works.
There we go.
He's also got a bit of a Matrix thing going on.
Yeah.
Now, the Deku flower in the middle is so you can dive bomb him with Deku nuts. I've never seen anyone use that combat style, though.
I never used it either. I don't even understand why.
Is that him making that noise?
Yeah.
Yep, he's chanting while he fights.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And the second phase coming up. As he just stands there prancing like an idiot. Oof. Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah, that attack sucks. You basically can't block it. And now he's calling for help.
That kind of stuff should only be done in beat-em-ups. Besides, he doesn't believe in friendly fire. I think he'll constantly chop up his own helpers. Oh, wait, or no? There we go.
He made himself dizzy. Haha.
Oh.
And that's our first boss defeated.
That's so weird. I don't remember ever seeing him before. Maybe it's just my memory's not that great.
Could be. You've seized Odawa's remains.
Now you can face this boss as many times as you like.
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
Trippy.
I know, it's kind of going in weird. Camera blur effect. Motion blur, actually.
Yes.
What's that? What's that? It's, well, one of 4 things that you need to rescue. It is the first we've rescued.
It's a giant head with legs.
Huh. Yeah. Okay. We have just learned the oath to order. Of course, we will be needing this song at the end of the game. Huh, it's saying something else.
Call us.
Huh.
Huh.
And we appear to restored the area around Woodfall and the swamp as a whole.
Roots. Oh, for a minute, I thought the building was going to be, like, consumed by the swamp again.
And
Yeah, it's gonna rise up even higher out of the swamp.
Nice.
well, one of them, one of four. Have you done this before or what? It's old hat.
Yeah, a couple of times. There was one time I killed this big giant demon guy, and then there was this tiny little guy who turned into a giant floating eyeball, and then there was this big angry black dude with red hair, although technically I didn't do that in this timeline.
Yeah. Long story. Well, yeah, the problem is, where is the princess?
Oh yeah, there was the very first one that isn't going to show up in the Chronicles ever.
Oh. Oh. Yes. Well, yeah. Yeah. So who were you referring to, GM? Vati?
Well, yeah, the giant eyeball was Vati from Minish Cap. And then the very first instance that's not going to show up in the Chronicles ever is actually that first fight that Hylia had with Demise, because supposedly she had a champion at that time as well, and that would have been the first link.
Oh well. Oh boy. Yeah, don't worry, I'll think of something. In fact, this may hurt a little. You put a Deku Princess in a bottle.
Wow.
Oh, he has some chivalry, but not a whole lot. Besides, this is the fastest way.
Yep.
And the bells are tolling.
What was another way to, like, do it?
No, you can't carry her. You have to use the bottle.
Oh.
Yep, you can't use
I thought there was a different way.
Nope, there isn't. There is no other way.
You've got to take her in the bottle.
Yep.
I got Princess in the bottle! And guess what's in it? Oh wait, no, I just screwed that up.
First day.
I was gonna do a jar in the dirt reference, but I fucked it up.
Oh well. And no monsters around here.
Indeed.
Anyway, yes, we need to use Deku Flowers to go to that cave over there. Unfortunately, after you've completed this, you don't have to do it ever again.
Whoops.
Because you'll have gained the reward the first time.
Awesome.
The Fairy's Fountain.
Huh.
There we are. Uncanny Valley, go! I,
Yeah.
the Great Fairy of Power.
Unlimited power!
And then suddenly force lightning out of nowhere.
For those that don't get that, that was a Highlander reference.
Well, technically speaking, it's from Star Wars Episode 3.
Well, also from Robot Chicken.
You've mastered the spin attack. Well, then again, we haven't really seen Robot Chicken.
Yeah. I haven't.
Yeah, Robot Chicken is basically,
It's basically a skit show with stop motion animation.
and action figures.
Yeah.
It's rather hilarious. I haven't seen much of it, but it's rather hilarious.
Indeed.
Well, what I've heard is hilarious. Anyway, we better head back to the Deku Palace. Ironically enough, if you try to go in there as if you go in there initially as a Deku and then transform to a human, you will get caught in the even when you enter the royal chambers. It's not until after you've delivered the princess to the palace that you can actually go inside the palace as a human.
Hmm.
The Southern Swamp.
They're all like, it's a human spy! Take him!
Whoa. Vines. Whee! On occasion, he will do an actual dive.
Hmm.
Watcher, is that coming from you?
Yes. They keep beep, 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 beeping.
You do know that there's a way to turn that off, right?
I just did.
No place for outsiders.
Without going to busy?
Anyway, only those visual business. But you may. Yeah, this is what happens when you try to enter as a human. No, you can instantly get booted out. I think the Deku shrine to the right, to the left of the palace. It only took me 2 tries actually. You'd be surprised how close it came the second time. Are you visiting? Oh boy. You know what? I disapprove of this. Oh boy. Boom.
Boom!
Death glare.
Deku style.
Boom.
And the butler's sitting over there freaking out.
Water under the bridge. Yeah, of course, due to gameplay, they'll remember you after you clear the temples, even if you warp back in time. Oh! Oh boy. Oh yeah. Anyone remember? Everyone liked those fire mazes in the Fire Temple? Guess what? You have to do a part of that.
Fine.
Yeah. I only got 1 arrow left in my quiver. And look, we won't get thrown out.
Okay.
Oh, strange traveler is all I can do. Ah. Okay. I shall never forget what you have done for us. But please forgive me if I refuse to write a tiny little bottle ever again. Oh. Cookie! Meh. Happens all the time. Yeah, this is only the first step. We still got 3 more dungeons to do. And note, this whole Deku Shrine, you don't have to do it entirely as the Deku Scrub. Oh well.
What were you doing there?
I don't know, I was trying to get back onto the lily pad. I didn't have enough momentum.
Yeah, if you go full speed, you can sometimes accidentally overshoot.
Like so. Almost. There we go. The Deku Shrine. An obstacle course. Oop. Please follow me. Now this is extremely easy with the bunny hood. This is just like the race with Dante's Ghost, pretty much.
Yeah, really. That's what I was just thinking.
Minus some of the hazards.
And no time limit either, except, actually there is a time limit. If you're too far away from the butler, you will have to restart the entire thing. Yeah, I kinda overshoot it. Whoops.
Now, you don't take life damage in this game if you fall down a pit.
Unlike Ocarina of Time.
And subsequent later games.
Well, I think you don't take fall damage in Wind Waker. My pit damage rather.
I'm not sure actually.
You do in Twilight Princess, but not in Skyward Sword. I don't know. It kind of can't make up their minds as to they keep certain mechanics in and some out. But pretty much, if you have the whole thing memorized, this will be no problem. Don't worry, the scrubs won't attack you.
That's what I was wondering.
Pretty much for about 95% of the course, I stuck as Deku Link. So I guess in a way, I was giving myself a handicap. But not much of one. And I kind of lost time on that bit. Whew. somehow I'm barely managing to keep up. Okay, wait up! Whoa! Like I said, you don't have to do the entire make as Deku Link.
And it would really suck if you got cooked hitting one of those firewalls.
Indeed.
Yep. Wait up! Whoa!
Yeah, mind the rocks.
Let's rock and roll.
Oh, great. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? This way. Somehow I managed to not lose.
Huh.
And I got one last arrow ready. For this. Whee! See? You're not penalized at all.
Nice.
And we've reached the finish line. Well done. We received the Mask of Sense. That's the smell of power. Ooh. No problem.
Wait, is this
There's a
on
problem,
the...
old man. This is your son.
Got turned into a tree.
Oh! I thought, like, Skull Kid was his son.
Oh, what?
I don't know. I know nothing about this game.
There's wild bats guessing and then just blind guessing.
Yeah, that was a blind
Yeah.
guess. I would admit that.
Yeah, but the tree at the very beginning, that's the butler's son.
Yeah.
Probably turned into that because of the Skull Kid.
Yeah, some actually think that he actually turned him into a tree just so he could turn Link into the butler's son. He killed him specifically so that he could screw with Link using that form.
Ugh. Alrighty then, let's warp out of here. In order to get to the in order to finish the Skulltula house around here, you're gonna need the hook shot and magic beans and bugs. So close to max capacity of bottles is recommended. Oh yeah, for the initiated, in case you guys forgot, today is October 13th. It's Mobius Zero's birthday.
Yep, it's also friend of ours, Ultimate Dragon 88 on DA.
Oh. Hello, puppy.
I also made a special image for him. I hope he likes it.
Mm.
For Ultima, I mean, not Mobius. I don't know him.
Oh, well, he was the guy who was in the Ocarina Time Run.
Yeah, I know that, but like I don't know.
You don't know him.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the daytime you will fight the Dongos out there near Snowhead.
Cool.
What's in here? Gossip Stones. I don't know.
Oh, I know that one. That's a specific instrumental side quest for a heart piece.
I do experiment with it, but I was never able to figure it out.
Basically, you need to, there are 4 of those with those particular types of configuration of gossip stones. You basically have to use each, race and their specific racial song.
I see.
To turn them different colors, and once you've turned all 4 of them a color, the 4th set of stones will cough up a heart piece.
Huh.
Huh.
Oh, great. We need arrows. I'm out of arrows.
Well, one life gives you lemons. Go murder a clown.
Either that or go shopping.
And that's a Skyrim quote for anybody who might catch that.
One of these days I should watch some Skyrim videos.
Bye-bye. Whoa, ouch!
Oh, right in the face.
And a full heart. Ah!
Oh.
That didn't quite work.
I want to charge up the full spin attack, but no. Although I have gotten more proficient with the quick spin, actually. Leg!
Yeah, I can kind of see the leg.
Go away. That's good. These guys aren't dropping arrows. Just go away. Well, we gotta go to the trading post. We did the rest of this part. We pretty much gain access to. Wait, Bloodfall. Where am I going there? Oh right, the pots. The pots near the beginning of it. They might have free arrows.
Oh.
Might.
They have a fairy.
Nope, you don't.
Fairies.
No it. Oh, nice camera angle game.
Nice.
So no, you don't get a face shot.
Okay. Basically, all this stuff is we get access to Snowhead, and we also gain the Goron mask. Oh yeah, and the lens of truth.
Favorite female character in Zelda?
That's a tough one.
Midna, hands down.
Again, for me, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
I'd rather not say because people might say that's a lame choice.
I'm kind of partial to the
Yeah, this guy is not as motivated as the actual shopkeeper. You don't like beg him for anything, do you? See, his descriptions are like bleh.
Anyways, to the main second leader of the Gerudo.
Naburu?
Gerudo.
Oh, Gerudo.
Yes, you're speaking of Naburu, the leader of the Gerudo.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you were like.
The Gerudo names are really just mouth melters.
Well, at least that one is. There's actually another Gerudo we'll be meeting in this game. She only gets named once.
But she is pretty much the Gerudo regent you meet in the fortress during the Rescue the Carpenters arc.
No, not the Carpenter's arc. I was talking about this game.
But yes, she's the same. She is the effectively the same character that you meet during that arc.
I think her name was Avail.
Yes, she's not named in Ocarina, but this is probably her.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean like the one that?
Yeah, the one that gives you the membership card.
Ah. I was about to say the one that you fight.
Oh, they're just they're just guards.
Oh, well, they all look alike.
Well, again, lazy character models. What do you expect?
True. True.
White bows. And it's slippery. Of course, snow and ice. Careful though, there are blue Tektites in the snow. Can I not ram one tree? Thank you. But for arrows. Hey, you got arrows out of it.
Yep.
Eh.
Dun, 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 dun. Great, I got that song stuck in my head.
Uh-huh. Ooh, 3, 2, 1. Lift off!
Oh, that didn't go very far.
Stupid mountain. Oh, blue Tektite.
And you smashed a bow with that explosion, too.
Wait, no, 2 for 1. See, this is why I wish I had Skyward's mechanics. That way you can actually slash where you want to slash. I'm sorry, I've been spoiled by the Wii motion controls.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Personally, I think they work best with the Zelda franchise.
Yep.
Okay, let's get out of here. Why are we climbing this mountain? Well, not only because it's there, we have to.
Yep.
Because it's in the way.
Mountain village ahead. Beware blizzards of deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily.
Yeah, you'll see. You'll see eventually. Oh,
Oh,
that worked.
Huh.
I'll roll with it.
Rolling,
carts.
rolling. Meow.
Anyway, next stop is the the mountain village.
Some village. Only one dude lives in it.
But he's rather, well, he maybe only one person, but at least that person actually makes a living. Not to mention he's friendly to his customers. I mean, why would you be friendly to your customers? That way, you give them coffee. Let's wait a snowhead.
Ah. Coffee. Gross.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of coffee myself. Alright, now if you actually do know the actual pattern on the wall, you could actually do it without a lens of truth. Otherwise, it's you just run out getting the lens of truth.
So you get the lens of truth in this game?
Yeah. Beware the white wolfos.
Bad doggies.
Ooh. Oh, surprise! Lame.
Yeah, pet guys suck at surprises.
Oh. Well, as for these wolfos, wait, come on. Aw, come on, that's not nice. There. Their weak spots are the tails.
Yep.
And we already got our map from Tingle, so we don't need to see him.
Yep.
Okay, we're done here. The Goron Village.
Fancy here.
No, I actually kind of mixed things up. You're supposed to actually go inside the village, inside the Goron Shrine. But what do you expect? It's been years since I played this, so I've forgotten.
That's alright.
No need. I guess I'm going to get the Lens of Truth instead. That I'd forgotten where the entrance was.
It was right underneath you, dude.
It's been a while. And besides, why not look at the Lens of Truth anyway?
Yeah, I think that just might be your catchphrase.
Oh, whatever. Oh, we meet again. Well,
Hello, old bird.
Oh boy. And that's another story. Yeah. If only you knew. Considering that I don't think this bird is indeed Raru right now. It's just a talking owl.
Yep.
Now, note where his feathers are landing.
Ah, interesting.
Invisible platforms. Here we go. You must not be fooled by appearances. You must rely on your feelings. Use that item when returning from here.
This is the last time you see the bird.
Yep, because, well, he served his purpose. The Lens of Truth. And doesn't get as much use in this game, but meh.
Wait, did you already take a picture?
Picture got reset with the time jump. Well, the time rewind.
Oh, I see.
Ah! Invisible Skulltula. Come on, get down here. Oh. Now get down here. Hi.
Goodbye.
Now what's in here? 20 rupees. Yeah, of course, getting all the stray fairies in Snowhead Temple gets you more magic.
Yeah, it doubles the meter.
Which you are gonna need. Otherwise, you'd have to use... Ooh, more bombs. Otherwise, you'd have to use Chateau Romani. Basically, it's a super milk.
Ah.
There we are. Yeah, not even adjusting the camera for this.
Huh. Awesome.
Hey there. Oh? Okay. But like I said, I kind of mixed up the order of things, so I had to do another, climb up the wall. Oh well. Yeah, now there's the door.
Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, this guy is the legendary hero.
Well, of the Gorons, yeah.
Yeah.
Darmani.
He's basically Termina's Darunia.
Ah.
Only he's not quite as successful. Darunia was able to fist fight the legendary boogeyman of the Gorons and fight the beast to a draw. Darmani...
Well, something much funnier happened. You'll see.
I'll mention it.
I'm not gonna mention it. I'm not gonna mention it.
I...
No, Darmani himself will mention it.
I know. Stupid wolfos.
Yeah, just ignore him and he'll go back to sleep. Oh, tingle.
I already got the map. And there's the Tektite again. Come on. Are you gonna show me where to go? Basically, that guy in the house will actually upgrade your sword.
Cool.
However, it's a temporary reforge.
Yeah, the Razor Sword, while it looks awesome, only lasts for about 100 swings, and then it chips back into the Kokiri Sword.
Ah. Oh.
Can't climb that. Too slippery.
Grrr. Well, at least you're not losing any health.
At least. I can't recall an instance where freezing water actually hurts you in this game, in any Zelda game. Of course, water? Not a problem for Deku Link.
Yep.
Yeah, see, it's hidden in the snow and ice.
Yep. Now you see it, now you don't.
A little trick in there, you constantly mash the C button. That way you can conserve magic power and... yeah.
Blinky, 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 blinky.
Okay, and where to next? This way.
Meow, meow.
Oh. Over here.
I'm guessing you have to melt the snow.
Well, yeah, you can choose to. Yep. It lures you've never seen before. Yeah. It turned out to be true. Darmani the Third. If you say when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior veteran. When I was alive.
Yes, he had a...
baseball. Yeah.
He got blasted into the valley. And that scar you see was probably the fatal disembowelment that killed him.
Disembowelment by what?
Well, what do you expect? That's
Jagged rocks, obviously.
Oh. I don't see it. Is it over his stomach or something?
Yeah.
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 It's a little more obvious on the elegy statue.
Mm-hmm. Song of Healing.
I believe we use this twice more.
Yes, we do.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
Yep. Darmani with his brothers.
Brother! Tears of joy.
He realizes his time to pass has come. Basically, tutorial how to function as a Goron. The spirit of a proud Goron hero.
Yes.
I will, sir. I will. And now...
Yes. Gorons are very strong. Your punches have about the same equivalent force of the Megaton Hammer, meaning you do about 50% extra damage when you punch with the Goron form. You can also do a ground pound, which has a bit of a shockwave to it.
And you can lift heavy objects. Compassion, and of course you could roll too. And if you have magic power, you get pretty much spew spikes from your person. But your one fatal weakness, water.
See, Darmani did not know how to swim, thus Link does not know how to swim. Gorons who do not know how to tread water sink like stones.
Quite literally.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Arrow. Basically, he goes into a 1-2 combo, and then he does Marissa's famous butt bomb.
I know that. I remember that from when my former roommate used to play this game.
I'm trying to demonstrate the Goron roll, but basically...
There's plenty of places for that. Especially the boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Which is pretty much it's required.
Well, it is possible to just use arrows, because occasionally you can trip the boss with arrows and then lay into it with your sword.
But nah, why not fight him the Goron way?
Yep. Because it's quicker that way anyhow.
Alright. Yep, we need to use it quickly.
It cools off in about, I believe, 45 to 60 seconds.
No, you're not the Great Armani, are you? Here. What? Don't worry, I got you covered. Doing a little demonstration here.
Yeah, that's basically what the whole point of the hot spring there is. It's a demonstration.
You were yeah. I can't have a sleek. Great time my dialogue goes like is really? Don't worry, I will. Yep, we see.
That hot springs water again for another melting purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Later on, you can use fire arrows, but for now, you need to use the spring.
Whee! Oh!
Whoops.
I skinned it.
That'll leave a rash.
Oh.
Sonic time!
Whee!
Spikes!
Yes.
I remember that.
Yeah, basically we have fire punches, but they're not fire enough to break ice like this. Hey there. What was I doing? Huh? Yeah. Old, feeble, and senile. What? Yeah, the thing is, you're supposed to visit his son first. Oh well. Might as well do that.
You kind of botched that when you forgot where the door was.
Exactly, like I said, I mixed things up. Roll up. See? Hill.
Roll out.
Whee! You'd be surprised how fast I completed the treasure chest minigame as Goron Link. You'd be surprised. I forget how much time exactly, but I know it was pretty fast. Alright. Yep, snow boulders, not a problem. Yeah. Well, it's weird actually. They say a Goron's fatal weakness is water, and yet we saw a Goron being able to survive in water in Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah,
it's typical Nintendo inconsistency.
Ow, my ears! Ah, the Goron theme.
Spiny Wheel of Death. That's very hard to control, by the way.
Aww. Darmy! I know, yeah. That's what you need to do, but now we need to grab another thing of spring water. Uh-huh. Yeah. Whee! Yes, you can break the chandelier. You might be able to find some rock sirloin for the Goron in the mountain village. But in order to get it, you're better off doing this first. In fact, you'll have to. It's the only way to get the torches lit. There we go. Shortcut. Boing. Yeah, see, he just constantly gets frozen all over again.
Yep.
Whee!
I think you just killed that Tektite.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you might have missed him, but maybe I was wrong.
Alright.
Now, you see what you should have done, Adam? Was you should have melted the ice cube up on the platforms in the other area.
Yeah, that's what I should have done.
Then you'd have a much closer spring to work with.
Yes, you can actually overlap your transformation masks.
Yep.
Oops. Wrong item. Yeah, fortunately, Dekus aren't affected by ice as much as fire. You know, but then again, considering they're plant people, you'd think they would be affected by ice.
Huh.
I'm willing to bet that during this phase, if you're human Link, in your idle animation, you're pretty much shivering. It would make sense.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, I think this is the only one of the few Zelda games that doesn't have a fire-themed dungeon. Ocarina of Time did. 2 of them, in fact. Wind Waker. Yeah. Dragon Roost Island. Twilight Princess, definitely, with the Goron Mines. And Skyward Sword had 2 of them. Earth Temple and the Fire Sanctuary. But yeah, this is the only 3D Zelda game without a fire dungeon.
Huh. Uh-oh.
There we go. Had to... Woo! This is kind of... Oh, look at that. Watch this. You're going to see the effect of the day-to-day transition. I mean, it's 5 a.m. now. Ooh, bombs. But, dude, oddly enough, despite them being see, here we are. Oddly enough, despite them being the Goron special crop, you don't use bombs as a Goron.
Yeah.
Although, I can just imagine if they did a remake of this game, they would actually include that to happen. I can just imagine the Gorons chucking bombs like softballs. or baseballs. That would be cool.
Yeah, like explode on impact softballs, like the pitch, the fastball from hell.
Exactly. Or maybe you can throw it as a curveball.
Or they could do something kind of like God of War-ish, like sort of just kick a powder keg and make it roll at something.
Or better yet, just toss or roll the powder keg like you could bombs in Skyward Sword. I mean, seriously.
As much as I'm not fond of the Wii Motion controls, the possibilities for them are very close to limitless.
And no, it takes me a few tries to get the gold dust. It does take me a few tries. I think when I did win it, it was almost pretty much to the wire.
The Gorons have rubber band AI. That's your problem.
I must hurt. It's not going to do you any good. Huh? I no longer care. And pretty much the elder passes away during this time. While you're off to soothe his son's worries. How does this song go?
The cold has numbed his brain.
And what is our instrument? Goron drums! The lullaby intro. You learn the lullaby intro, the soothing melody of a thoughtful father.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Screw you. Watch the screen. Watch closely. Watch. Listen as the bells toll. Yes, you gotta punch rocks. Look, see, look, do you notice?
Yeah,
Yes, the screen is shrinking. It always does this at the beginning of a new day.
Alright, that's, Ocarina? It's kind of jarring, though. There you go. Yeah. Oh, good. And oddly enough, you only need this once.
Huh.
Alright.
It's in the shape of an M.
Huh. It is.
Or a pair of mountains.
Maybe that was intentional, actually.
What?
How the Goron lullaby is shaped in terms of the musical notes. Clipping.
Yep.
Big eyelids grow heavy.
It works on everybody.
Like I said, you only need it once. Unfortunately, the sticks reset when the new day comes.
Get one.
Well, I wanted to get to this. Nope, I'm too late to actually ignite all of them.
Yeah, because you were wandering around slightly drunkenish.
Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Yep. All the stakes are reset. It's kind of creepy how the masks just fuse right to your face and just latch on.
Yeah, really.
It's like something out of Goosebumps. And I hate Goosebumps.
Goosebumps is kind of boring to me.
Well, yeah, because you always know how it's going to end, with all the humans either dead or screwed over.
Yeah, really.
R.L. Stine, you're a good writer, but give us something that's not going to end in tragedy for once.
Well, anyway, moving on.
That person probably felt that, like, there are too many stories with humans winning.
Yeah, there's a big stone relief right here of Darmani. Here we are. Yeah. Ooh, the chandelier. I had no idea. Duh, I don't know how to make fire. Got so cold in the mountains, we just can't. Oh, really? Yeah, you'll be fine. What about everyone else? Bum, 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 bum. Whoop!
Hit yourself in the face.
Well, it's not every day you get to do that.
Yeah, well, unless you're certain people.
Yeah. Alright.
Blast off!
Reap! Oh!
There you go.
Although, I kind of wonder, is there more than one prize?
I believe there's a heart piece in one of those things in the chandelier, yes.
Well, wouldn't hurt to check. I might need it. But yeah, getting the stuff is kind of tricky.
It's all about timing.
Nope, nothing in that one. Yeah.
Basically in that spot that's standing.
Okay, stop. Yeah. It is you. Just die in peace.
They think he's undead.
I still love the Twilight Princess version of this track. Yep. It's top quality rock sirloin. So as such, there's pretty much no way to properly share it. You have to eat it whole. Nope. See, at times you just can't, you just are unable to see whether or not you're able to actually get the thing.
Yeah.
It takes luck. Especially since you can't see ahead of you.
Yep.
What's in this one? Nothing. I'm getting the feeling there's nothing in the rest of those chandeliers and the rest of those things. But again, I didn't know that. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get everyone just to prove that there's nothing.
Nope.
Ooh! Ow. That kinda hurt.
It hurt. He's a Goron.
Even Gorons get hurt.
It just takes a lot more.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you do not get a defense boost when you're a Goron. Mostly for game balancing. You suffer the same amount of damage. Oh, what's weird? That time I didn't take fall damage. Nah. Don't worry. Next part is the Snowhead dungeon. And of course, oh, nope, not quite enough. Oh, this is where I get an idea right here. There we go. Less time wasted.
Yep, and you can see where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yep, and yeah, part 4 is the dungeon itself. And actually, when I was recording, it was one of the two times that in this run, well, you won't see it on camera, but it's one of the 2 times that I actually got a crashed game.
Almost.
Oh!
Nope.
No big too soon.
Yeah. Yeah, you are no. Yeah, Goron Link is no good at dodging. So don't bother side jumping. And the final one. Nope, nothing. Well, that was a waste. Oh well, let's go get a mask. I swear to you, I was not asleep. I was not half asleep recording this run. I swear. Seriously, what? Are you automatically always gonna assume that?
Who, me or
No,
GM?
GM actually.
What?
Are you just gonna? I bet you're gonna assume that whenever I have a flailing moment, that that I recorded this at 3 a.m. or something.
Typically because it's usually a good guess.
Well, you're wrong actually. I didn't record any of this run at 3 a.m.
Well, do note that I said usually.
Well,
because you tend to really commit to these projects when you do them.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it's probably not a good idea for you to do so.
I stopped doing that.
Alright.
Even though even though it's not really a good idea to actually stop doing that, considering that I haven't been able to record much lately because just due to lack of motivation.
I know how that is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the story of my YouTube career.
And watch as we head up, and you'll see the Goron pop up out of nowhere. And the owl statue too. See?
Yeah, draw distance.
It sucks. Up here! Okay. The Dongo Cavern's finest quality rock sirloin.
How do they have Dodongo's Cavern here?
I don't know. I wonder who it might be. Somewhat. No, it's just me smashing things as usual. Conductor of the Frog Choir. It will come when I beat the dungeon. All right. I think definitely the creepiest variation of this track is definitely Icona Canyon.
I'm gonna definitely agree with that. This version's kind of unsettling. The Icona Canyon version, though, just like it's straight out of the Shadow Temple almost.
Bam!
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
You'll see. You'll see.
Fourth region of Termina, actually.
On the east side.
Whoa.
I think before we go any further, we want to use that owl statue. And there are ice keys.
Of course.
Leg!
Spread your wings to the sky.
I think.
Okay, I actually do have to take this one.
Okay.
Alright.
Anyway, we're heading back to Clocktown because we gotta deposit our rupees. And besides, I'd rather do this on the first day anyway.
Right.
Well, that's all she wrote for this part.
Yep.
And no, on the second day it's raining and thundering. Yeah, I want to deposit some. You see, I didn't know about the whole thing with how you can commit bank fraud. I didn't know that at all.
Well, yeah, because the town changes back to normal, but the sticker on Link's head stays the same. And that guy uses the stickers to tell who's who.
No, I was talking about the lottery thing.
Well, yeah, that as well. As far as I know, according to Versus books, the lotto numbers do not change on the save file once you see them. So, combined with the bank, you can totally annihilate Clocktown's economy.
And here I thought we were the hero type. See
Nope.
ya. We're cheap bastards and we're proud of it. See you in part 4.
See you later.